Now to the arrest of one of Scientology's top global leaders. Today Tonight revealed that the leader of a Scientology human rights group has been accused of covering up child sexual abuse in Australia. Jan Eastgate was arrested and charged with perverting the course of justice. Her passport was surrendered and she was released on bail. And for more on this, I'm joined by Today Tonight reporter Brian Seymour, who told us the story last night. What other details are there about these allegations?
Well, these allegations date back to 1985. Carmen Rayner, who's a woman now, was 11 years old, and her family were all Scientologists. Now, when she told one of her friends and then her mother that her stepfather had done something inappropriate, the family, instead of going to the police, went to their church, Scientology. And Jan Eastgate was at that stage in Sydney, in the church, and she counselled, allegedly, the mother and the daughter on how to handle this terrible situation. And allegedly, she's counselled them to not tell the police, to avoid telling the police, because, again, allegedly, the aim was to avoid any embarrassment to the Church of Scientology.
Yeah, look, Eastgate was the one who taught Tom Cruise about psychiatry. He then went on to campaign against certain treatments for psychiatry. Have a listen to this.
Matt, you're glib. You don't even know what Ritalin is. If you start talking about chemical imbalance, you have to evaluate and read the research papers on how they came up with these theories, Matt. Okay? That's what I've done. And you go and you say, where's the medical test? Where's the blood test that says how much Ritalin you're supposed to get?
It's very impressive to listen to you, because clearly you've done the homework and you know the subject.
And you should. And you should do that also, because just knowing people who are on Ritalin isn't enough. You should be a little bit more responsible in knowing
I'm
really...
not prescribing Ritalin, Tom, and I'm not asking anyone else to do it.
Well, you are. You're saying... No,
I know some people who seem to have been helped by it.
But you're saying... But it's this is a very important issue. This is a very... And you know what? And you're here on the Today Show.
Right.
And... to talk about it in a way of saying, well, isn't it okay, and being reasonable about it when you don't know, and I do.
Of course, Tom Cruise on America's NBC a few years back. Exactly what role did Eastgate have in the church?
Jan Eastgate is the president of the Citizens Commission on Human Rights. This is the largest lobby group founded and funded solely by Scientology. It's a Scientology group. It's set up, its sole mission is to eradicate all psychiatry and psychology from planet Earth. Jan Eastgate said in 2005 that Tom Cruise has been more involved with the Citizens Commission on Human Rights than any other Scientologist. That's on the record. She's part of the inner sanctum, the top leadership in Scientology. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, it is. Look, big story and a lot of fallout from that today right around the world, I should think. Brian, thanks very much for your time.
Pleasure.